Okay. Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of the Classic Survival SMP. This is like the incomplete map as you can see, and of course I'm in creative because currently I'm building this train track, and me and my friends were modifying the server. And there's actually going to be another competition. The death blow never worked out. We actually tried it once, but since there's a stupid flag thing I can't turn off, we're not going to have that. And we're not. So I mean, it's gonna be really hard to do that. So I'm making a game over there, but that is with a bedrock maze, and that's incomplete currently. As you can see right now, I'm in Waterstown, which is named after the player who lives over here, which is one of my friends who actually I won him in a war for some diamonds that he had. Out of fear that he said that he had a second TNT would blow up my base over there that I don't actually use anymore. It's over there because he wrecked it after he lost the war he raised, and he went over there. Yeah. So, and I did not do that. I actually told him not to do that, not to make a whole thing like this. Like he did it to his dog, and I'm not sure if it despawned or if he took it or if it died, so I just put this here. So please ignore that. That was not me. I did not approve of using diamond blocks in creative mode. Yeah, so currently I was using a bunch of this stuff. This stuff wasn't in my inventory, but since I'm pointing things out, I might as well have them in my inventory. Let's see, F5. Alright, so over here, this is the prison. Well, I had what you guys might know from my other videos. His gamer tag is CPY. Oh man, yeah, I can't see with this F5. But the point is that I asked him to build a jail, an unescapable jail, preferably in the sky, so that it wouldn't, nobody would be able to escape. Which is kind of funny since this is wait, he didn't even. What's this? Big prison, no visits. Okay. And apparently he built. It's all in bedrock, full of water. So there's only small air pockets, and there's like multiple layers of water, and then you got the top. Yeah, and then that over there is a beacon I did not build. I mean, I built that beacon and the one that's over at my base, over my mountain base. Yeah, but now you can see it from the top. He built those copper towers that are over there, and that big flaming thing I built out of bones. Because if you saw the lore I put over at the spawn point, you'd understand. Oh, and then that bright thing right there, that's the auction house. That thing right there is the auction house. Slash, I guess you could, yeah, and that we built like in the last episode. That's where we had a Wither Rose auction. And then behind it is where my failed attempt to make a lava pit, because my idea was that the ice was gonna just melt, but then I realized that and it was just gonna disappear, and if you were on the wrong time, it would you'd fall into the lava. But I realized that the water only disintegrates when it's in the nether, and that it actually just causes water when you're here. And these are other homes, as you can see right here, that you can rent. And this is actually wrong. I never told him that there's actually a currency I actually made for this server, which is gold. And I have yet. I'm gonna post a sign to say that how much gold is equivalent to diamond. But it's kind of funny because over there we have the rich estate, which is like much well built than those houses. Then there's my house that I failed attempt at just making a little house right here because I need a bit small base. I'm not sure why he put cobblestone right here, but then I just did this. We already beat the Ender Dragon, so I just wanted to make a teleportation device. Yeah, I wanted to test whether or not these actually grew. I don't think I'm ever gonna actually use them, and that was gonna be my bedroom. I'm probably not gonna ever use this base since lately I'm not usually at this house, and this just goes to spy on his house. That he has a chest in his house. Is much well built and decorated house. He has a chest in there, and that little hole goes under that chest, so I can always spy on him. And over here is one of his towers, which is actually owned by CPY and Boss Boy, as you know him as. That's his gamer tag. Yeah, and over there on that mountain, that's my mountain base. Oh, and that tower right there, I forgot to mention that that's actually his estate. No, but not his, like, where he lives, but I mean, that's his, man, what's it called? It should say right here. Yeah, estate agent. That's an estate agent shop. And this is a dance floor, no fighting, which is kind of funny since I don't really know how to use emotes in Java Edition. And that was made by Boss Boy, or Ian, as you might have heard his name in some of the other videos. You know, I'm getting tired actually of just having to just go around everywhere slowly. So I'm just gonna end a pearl everywhere. Alright, I'm just gonna end a pearl over there. And we have an Enderman farm, so I did not cheat when I was getting these ender pearls. Yeah, and over here, this is like we're gonna build something. I made that's like a little waterfall. That before this fly thing was turned off, I like to jump off of that and clutch. Then over here, you got this bridge, which some people mistake it for not having any support posts because I put it so down so far, but it does have some support posts. Then over here was the old town of dirt. That was one of the first things I was building. And to quickly blew that up, and it was kind of a disaster. Like, it wasn't that much of a disaster, but it's like nobody used it. Then over here. And then over here you got the boat highway that I never completed, but it goes all the way to a little hotel over there. I never actually finished. Then over here,